Welcome to the BMeR Awards. These are the awards I give for the best gear of the year. Every year I get to try a ton of great stuff. Not everything goes into videos though, but some of it does. And some of the best gear that I try gets into the end of the year video, or sometimes the beginning of the year video, called the BMeRs. These are the things that really won me over. Maybe they changed my mind, or maybe they just really did something exceptionally well. So these are what I think are the best of the best things that I tried this year. If you like this type of content, definitely subscribe down below. I got more coming. If you like everything EDC, fashion, guitars, gear, anything in between, I think you really like it here. All right, my last category here are just some random wildcard options here that I couldn't categorize in other places. Next are the Spyra Blast water guns. Now I saw some people on YouTube using these and I just had to try these. But then they suddenly contacted me asking me if they could send me something. I was like, yeah, but I got to try them a lot this summer and they are just incredible water guns. They shoot like these water bullets that just fire off, and they have a couple of different shooting modes. They're so much fun. And for kids or grown-up kids, even, these are so much fun in the summer. All right, next is Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. I have a few things that I really love about Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements I tried this year. For one is their La Criatura razor, which was incredible. One of the best razors I've ever used, especially for the money, which was like 24 bucks or something like that. And I know it's not all metal. I know it's not made from a single billet of metal or whatever. I know there are other companies out there making a razor that may be higher quality. That's not exactly why I was saying that it's the GOAT. The reason why it's the GOAT is because it's $24. And this one is incredible. So this is an incredible value for what you get. It's just a great razor overall, and I absolutely love it. They have a range of razors, but this one was my favorite. I also got to try a lot of their limiteds this year. I got to try so many. I got to try almost all of their limited fragrances this year. They're just an incredible company, and I love them so much. Next is the Brio Trimmer 2.0. Brio is a company making a body hair trimmer, and they've been making it for quite a while. I got their first 1.0 a while back, but recently got their 2.0, and their 1.0 hands down was way better than Manscaped, but their 2.0, my gosh, move over Manscaped. This is way better. Video on these to come too. Next is the Pete & Pedro Salt Spray. Now Pete & Pedro is a company making mostly hair products. One of them was their salt spray. Their salt spray, like it sounds, is just a spray that you put in your hair and it has a salt solution in there. It has a very light hold, kind of matte shine to it. And for me, it was like a much needed product to hold my hair in place when I don't want to put gels or hair products in there. I'm trying to move around from those style products. So the salt spray was a great solution for that, no pun intended, but it worked like a charm. It's fantastic. Next is the Universal Yums box. Now Universal Yums is a company offering a subscription box that allows you to try snacks from around the world. They have a themed box every month and they go around the world from different country to country. And the one that I got to try was from Indonesia, and it was really cool because it was so different than anything I was used to. They had some things in there that I thought were kind of weird or kind of interesting, and then they had other things in there that I loved. And that's the whole point. It's really an adventure of flavor, and I really loved it. I think anyone out there who really likes those type of snacks, who's really adventurous out there, will really like this. It's not a whole lot of money, and it just comes to your door every month, and I think it's a great gift option even to give to someone. It was so much fun. All right, next is Nocs. Now Nocs is a company making little binoculars, or in my case, it's a monocle or monocular. I'm not sure what you call it, but it was like a little scope there, a single binocular, if you will. And I got this because I wanted an EDC type of thing to see my son shoot his archery. He has archery every week. A lot of times the targets are a little farther away than is easy to see from the stands. So having one of these was really great, but I found that I would use it for other things too. Great for sports, great for different outings, and it's pretty small, only about this big. It's a great little thing to keep in your car or EDC or bag or something like that, and I love this. Really highly recommend it. Next is the LMS Cogneato Jr spinner. Now, you might not know this about me, but I really like spinners. I don't really collect them per se, but I use a spinner all the time, but I only use one kind of spinner, and that's this, the Cogneato. I got an aluminum one a long time ago through Kickstarter, and it's one of the only Kickstarters that has really done me well. I get burned so often through Kickstarters, but this one really did me well. I went to LMS's website and saw they had other ones on their website, and they still sell them. They kind of make them in batches. So I got a different one. I got an anodized titanium one, and this one is really cool. They've upgraded their bearings since the first time I bought with them. So this one spins forever, and it looks so cool. It's beautiful. Anytime I'm doing work or I'm watching something or I'm trying to think, I use a spinner. It really helps kind of focus my thoughts. I love it. And this is absolutely the GOAT spinner. All right, next are Decibullz earplugs, and these were incredible. I found these through Amazon, and they sent these to me for a review, but these are earplugs, but they're in the style of almost like in-ear microphones or something like that. I'm so used to in-ear microphones, but I could never find earplugs that work like that until now. Whenever noises get loud, I'm always trying to protect my ears because I'm a musician. These are incredible. They fit great, block out so much sound. It is a godsend. And last but not least is the Rode NTG, which may not be useful for a lot of people out there, but it's a new microphone that I have right here. It's a shotgun mic. I had an old Rode that really served me well for a long time. It was starting to break, and I had to upgrade to a different microphone. I tried a lot of different microphones and some that were way more expensive than this, but this one just sounded the best with my voice, so I kept it. And on top of that, it works with a phone, and it auto senses if something is plugged into it, and it'll automatically turn off or turn on. That's brilliant. So that is all I have. Was there anything in this list that really piqued your interest? Let me know. And what was your favorite piece of gear this year? Let me know down in the comments. If you're interested in any of these, definitely check out the links down below. Thank you again for watching. I'm Dave with BMeRs Reviews. Bye.